For will rise, their fates entwined, brave and bold. Through the storm and through the night, we'll carve our path, we'll claim our right. With hearts of fire and minds so clear, we'll chase our dreams, our time is here. From humble beginnings, our journey's begun. We'll fight as one till the battle's won.
Or where are they?
Welcome back,
They're
everybody.
in Twitch.
Yeah, they should live in Twitch.
Lost
for
forever
anything.
because there's a gazillion of them.
So first things first,
Older and dumber.
before we get started, because I had to keep pausing for all the subs that came in, thank you guys so much for the subs and continuing this hype train. We're at level 2. One more would probably get us to level 3, and then we just keep on keeping this thing going. David's all about the hype train. You just ask him.
I'm supposed
David,
to
what
get
is
the
a hype
Ponder
train?
Frog, and I can't
You
find
hyped about
Ponder
it?
Frog.
What was that, Carter?
I said, are you hype about the hype train, John? David?
Excited-
I was told to ask you about it.
excited-
Call him
excited
John.
about the hype train.
I don't know.
You know what?
It's possible to call him John.
Oh, David.
YOLO. Money's money. I'll
Oh
make
my
one
God.
Oh my gosh, we're at level 3.
Ring my bell.
Thank you so much. Is that David? David just gave us a sub. Yeah. Go, David. See, he's feeling good about, all the awesome stuff that's been happening lately. We're at level 3 hype train. All right. So, as that train continues chugging along here on the channel, let's go ahead and jump into the action. So, last we left off, you all saw this horrifying scene as this huge, gigantic, gargantuan creature arose from the water level, and a tentacle smashed down on a boat. Unable to see whose boat it was or any evidence as to who was on it, it crashes and the tentacle crashes and destroys the ship in half, sending wood splintering through the air into the storm above and into the waters surrounding it. You even maybe see small pieces of sails and arms, maybe. Who knows? It's a horrific scene as you're entering in through the edge of the storm. What is going on? What's happening? What are you doing?
I think we need to. We should probably leave.
Fizzi wants to roll a perception check.
It's also very loud too. The storm's like going.
I'm gonna connect everybody through my psionic die, but before anything gets going.
Moss
it's
is
also-
still explaining the seas again.
Nice. It's
we can-
also good to point out that the ship that was destroyed, it's probably about like a little over a football field's distance away. Maybe like 2 football fields, something like that.
She's just like, we don't even know what's in the ocean. You think people know about this thing? No.
I rolled an 8 on the die, so we're aware. For the next 8 hours, we can all communicate.
It's a D8? I thought it was a D6.
It's a D8 because I misread it. It's my psionic die, which went up at level 5.
Okay. Let me fix that. Thank you so much, Schnoodles. I didn't pull my mic towards me. That's probably why. I bet that fixed it. Anyway.
You sound much clearer.
Yeah, I bet. So yes, the destruction happens about two-ish football fields away. Moss is just explaining the sea. RaRa's like, we need to leave. And you were trying to make a perception check, Fizzi? What are you looking for?
I'm looking to see what's ahead of me, what's the side of me, and probably the best way to approach this island now that I saw some hentai shit.
We're not going to the island, right?
We haven't even seen the island, I don't think. We just saw this
I
big
don't.
guy.
You can see the island
I don't think.
past that. Like, you can see the sort of, like, the fog-densed jungle island out just past that ship. You can't see the island in its entirety, but you can see a bit of shoreline.
Okay, is that where we're going to where the instructions from Hammond are sending us? And that's going to the island?
Yeah, that's
Is that
what
correct, Ian? Before?
That it led you to this. Where you are right now, when you passed through, that's where the coordinates led you.
Okay. We need to go to the eye of the storm.
Okay, I'm gonna gather my party, get their entire attention.
Mhm. You do the little huddle sign.
Yeah,
NFL
yeah,
huddle.
yeah. We're in the huddle. I'm like, all
In
right,
the middle
guys.
of the ship.
All right, guys. You already know we're sailors.
Can we huddle around me?
You already know we're sailors. We're the best damn sailors. We're on a magic boat. We're gonna race the Kraken to the island.
Okay, can we get just one thing clear before you finish your speech? I don't think we're going to the island.
Why not?
What do you mean?
You were the one
That's
who's
all
been
you
talking
wanted to
about
do.
the
No,
island
No,
forever.
we are going to where the elves are going, which is to the coordinates that Hammond gave us. That's why.
Okay, now that guy's gone. So we raced the Kraken.
To the island, which are the coordinates that Hammond gave
No,
us.
the coordinates ended when we crossed through the Elden Ring door.
Mhm.
We
That's
have
what
no
I thought.
coordinates. We have no heading. I'm giving us a heading. I'm the captain now. We go fast. Kick ass.
I think
Go fast, Fizzi.
isn't okay.
Moss has decided to take charge.
I'll talk to it.
I think the Kraken is the thing they're after, or at least guarding it.
You think the elves are guarding the Kraken? We just watch a boat sink
No,
to
I
the
think
bottom of the sea.
the Kraken is guarding something, or it's like they are. Okay, never mind.
I'm gonna sit on the ground and start ritual casting speak with animals.
So the ships, you guys are basically in like the roughest waters you've ever been in. Moss just gets down, crisscross applesauce, starts ritually casting speak with animals. The boat's just a rock.
I meditate every day.
You're right, and that's how you're able to get through this. Well, Fizzi, Moss says punch it.
He's gonna
I'm
punch
looking
it.
for any signs of another ship in the water that's been destroyed, or like any signs that the elves were here or are currently.
Okay, we'll start by perception check from Kayth. Fizzi, give me a boat handling check, which is just going to be your vehicle proficiency. So a D20 with proficiency, adding your intelligence.
Bird.
So that's a 22 total, DM.
No,
RaRa,
sorry,
you think
not
you
your
could help
intelligence.
me out if I need it?
Yeah, sorry, not
Yeah.
your intelligence. It's you would add your dex.
Are you
Either your dex or your strength, whichever one's better.
Can I get? Since he's gonna ask RaRa for help, because RaRa is. What's RaRa doing?
Helping Fizzi.
How are you
Okay.
helping
Well-
Fizzi?
I'm standing next to him right now because he said, "You can help me, right?"
So what Fizzi's gonna explain to RaRa is like, if I need you to move that there and pull that down, please do so. Like the simplest commands.
Those are the commands I'm best at following.
Okay, well, then go ahead and give me your check with advantage, Fizzi. And, Kayth, did you roll your perception? What's
I
that
rolled a
now?
22 total. It should
Oh,
be in a
okay, I
log.
see,
I
I
rolled
see.
it on the app.
Never mind, I
Not
see.
200, bud.
You added a psionic die to it. I got you.
I did add a psionic die because I'm proficient in perception.
Okay. And we got a natural 20 from Fizzi! Oh my gosh!
We're sailors.
We're sailors. All right, well. So, Fizzi gets behind the helm, starts yelling out commands to RaRa, and RaRa's just like, yes, I'll do that. I can do those things. Whatever they are, I can do that. And you hear Moss is just chanting and mumbling, getting her ritual, her ritual casting of speak with animals going. Kayth is staring out towards the ocean and towards the island. And Fizzi, you will gun the ship forward as you ride the intense, chaotic waves that head towards the island. What usually would
We need a mod in chat, please.
what would usually be a very hard trip through the water, you're able to sail through with ease with RaRa's help. You guys will essentially feel the boat almost skipping off of the water, but not skipping as in the fact that like you move forward each time as it hits, more like a perfectly flat rock that skipped across the river like with no interruptions and just kept going. That's the boat as it flies towards the island. As you are moving towards the island, Kayth, you are looking out towards the sea to see what things you may be able to discover. And as you look out, one, you see the destroyed ship. And I will say with a 22, you do recognize the ship. And only just by its flag colors and the mast that broke off and is floating in the water, as it is a like destroyed mermaid at this point, but you can recognize it and you realize that was the ship that Varric and his men had taken.
Mm-hmm.
So if the ship is destroyed,
Okay.
where are the people? As you do not see, well, as of right now, see any bodies, as you guys are still kind of far away, but you're able to recognize the ship itself. As you move towards the island, Fizzi, the waters begin to have these larger waves to them. I need you to make another check, and RaRa can still be helping you.
I'm pointing out the breeze.
Sure, that works. I'd say Kayth would also be pointing stuff like that out as well.
So does that mean like no, never mind. I'm not gonna push my luck.
What were you not pushing your luck with?
So either
14.
I was gonna say, does that mean I get to use my intelligence instead of dex?
No.
Damn.
So as you guys hit the larger waves, as you're getting closer to the island, you see one of the tentacles from this creature rise above you, larger than any structure you've seen before, except when you think for a moment, the prison tower in Tapas, it seems to rise almost like that, and then fall down towards the ocean. Now, it's not exactly near you. It's still near the edge where the ship that was destroyed was. But as it comes down and slams into the water, it creates this tidal wave that heads right for the ship. And then, unfortunately, you are not able to move out of its way. So the water is going to hit the boat. As it hits the boat, everyone needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
I'm good at
Now, Moss,
I have danger sense.
you do have danger sense, yes.
Gonna interrupt your.
You do have danger sense, which would give you advantage on the check. But because you are trying to ritually cast a spell, I will say it was going to give you disadvantage, so you have just a straight roll.
I rolled a natural one.
Oh boy.
Should I enter monologue?
You
It's
will
up to you,
better do it
man.
before I write fail.
You're gonna swim.
Yeah. Yes, you should.
I'm gonna enter monologue.
You're gonna enter monologue. All right.
I'm gonna enter monologue.
Oh man. All right. So Kayth was first. So Kayth, what's your inner monologue?
We're finally here at the island. After all this waiting to hunt down someone that I hate in my past. We have to make it there safe, and we have to work as a team. Hope everybody lives through this, or I'm going to feel like it's my fault that we're here. That's Kayth's thoughts right now. He's in his head a little bit.
I will allow. Go ahead, reroll.
Natural 20, baby. Natural 20, baby.
Hype train!
What better to get a natural 20 on than a inner monologue? All right, Moss, inner monologue.
I don't know. You're gonna what, but I think it's funny. This is the Rogue Tide event. The storm that appears out of nowhere. We're finally here. I read all about this. Every other ship in the Armada was disappeared, never to be seen again. But not ours. Our magical ship's gonna come back. It's been 11 to 13 years in between tide events, and we're in it. That's pretty crazy. It might have even got a little worse over time. Who knows? That's what the book said. Never happens anywhere else. Just on the coast of Coralthea. Always here. What is the turning sea?
I love it, and with the lore, like notes being used in your inner monologue, I not only will let you roll again, but you have an additional +2.
Cool. Oh, thank God.
So
20.
a dirty 20, yeah.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. All right, guys. So as the water slams over top of the boat, and you all are covered, and of course, RaRa being the only one who will stay dry, you all pulls down the raincoat.
He's got his manta ray cloak on.
What? You're still wet.
Yeah, but it just like oils off like a seal.
Oh, yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. The tidal wave will smash into the boat. The boat itself just barely staying afloat, and all of you holding on tight as it crashes over top of you. For a moment, you have to hold your breath. It's so much water. But as the water subsides over the boat, you all take a deep breath as you're able to continue. Moss, you're just concentrated on the spell, and when the water hits, you just instinctively sort of like for a moment hold your breath in between incantations, and as the water drops, just immediately continue. It's probably the most efficient at magic you've ever felt in that moment. As it hits, you guys feel it, and almost like someone opens, as you're about to go in a door, someone opens the door and hits you with the door. It's like that, just smash right into you. And the boat continues on towards the island. All of you seem to be safe as you look around to each other. You're all still holding on. And you guys then see out towards a foggy area of the water, you see the coral crown rise from the water, and watch as there are waterfalls that seem as if they were built in the side of a cliff flow off of the top of this. And as its head rears from the water and looks out towards your direction, you will see this turtle, dragon, and kraken-esque head, almost like a helmed horror sort of face, but with scales and these deep black eyes that set in just a little bit below where you would think it'd be on the face, and a nose just in between those eyes. As the nostrils open up, you can see birds fly out of it or try to escape, and even fish that seem to be drawn inside, and its mouth gaping open as you see these sharp razor teeth. It opens and its mouth stays wide, and you can see this dark abyss inside of it. This creature is 200 yards away, and yet from its amassed size, seems as though it stands right next to you. I need everybody to make a wisdom save.
RaRa grabs Fizzi by the collar of his cloak and shakes him and points at it. Look out!
I see it.
I'm gonna give him a bardic inspiration.
All right.
Is this against being charmed?
It's right there. Look out!
Yeah, you said a wisdom save?
It is a wisdom save. This is not a charm effect. This is quite literally internal fear. So this is a emotional state, not anything magical.
Okay, just wanted to make sure it wasn't a charm.
How much is your bardic inspiration, RaRa?
It's a D8.
I'm gonna roll it.
I rolled a 15.
15. Okay, very nice, very nice. What did we get from Moss? We got a 13. You added a 1 to that, so you got a 12, Fizzi. And then a 14 for RaRa. Okay, so... Wait, what did you get? 14. No, what did Carter get? 15, there we go, okay.
I got 15.
Alright, so 2 of you are going to fail. Fizzi and... Oh, actually, Moss, I would say you would have had advantage because you're concentrating on the ritual casting, so you're not really paying attention to what's going on out here. The roaring is what's kind of getting you, but without seeing it directly, you have advantage and still got a 7. Well, Fizzi, RaRa points this creature out to you, and you see it. You're like, I see it! But as you look and gaze...
Oh my god, I see it!
Gaze into the dark void that is its gaping jaw. And Moss, when RaRa yells, watch out, you just happen to look up in the middle of your incantation and stare towards this creature, and you both become frightened. For the rest of the checks, for the rest of your skill checks, until we reach a destination, you have disadvantage. Fizzi, with that, we are going to need another boat handling check. As you're in your head saying, we gotta get away, gotta get away, gotta get away, gotta get away. A 10. Oh right, it was with disadvantage, but yes, you rolled again. Okay, good. So a 10 in total.
Wait, aren't I still helping?
Well, then it would be a straight roll, if you want.
Which would still be the 10.
Would still be the 10. Fizzi, the immense danger that you see as this is here and the frighteningness of what's going on, how are you supposed to protect your friends against something like this? And you look down towards the stairs that lead into the cabin, and you can see Obi is down there just sort of like, every time you hit a wave, he's sliding over to the one side of the boat. You hit a wave, he slides back over to the other side of the boat, and you can see his face just like looking up at you through the cabin like... And you just feel this immense doom as you're heading towards. And as you do, you're not paying attention, and a rogue wave slams into the side of the boat, and the entire boat sort of goes into the air and starts to turn sideways. Can you please roll a D100, Fizzi?
Oops. Oh, I can do that regularly.
You guess?
Duh.
Yeah. Whatever works for you.
Oh, yes, just roll it everyone.
Ooh. And what's your luck score?
My luck score is... I know I have it written.
I bet it's a number under 30.
$16.
Is that your guess?
Yeah.
where did it go? I know I have it.
Well, for now,
Can you use my luck score?
I'll say because you're next to him. Sure, we'll use your luck score. What's your luck score, RaRa?
RaRa's luck score is a
16.
Nine.
You were right. It's a 16.
Then 98 is what it comes to. The rogue wave slams into the side of the boat, and you feel it rise into the air and start to turn and twist. And as the boat finally slams back to the surface, you see the entire boat start to sort of go forward, and you can see the water just below you as you're all having to sort of pull yourselves back to not fall in. You then all see a tentacle rise from below the boat and grab the starboard side. And then
Port is left, starboard is right.
Yeah, you want port.
Starboard.
Yeah, starboard.
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 Starboard. And then you see a tentacle grab the port side of the boat. And another tentacle and another tentacle. As 4 tentacles grab onto the boat and slam it down into the water. And as you all await to be dragged down, you instead feel your boat being moved forward through the water. Kayth, you're sort of looking out towards the water and keeping the most eye on everything that's going on around you. As everyone's sort of dazed about and confused about what you're
We're gonna die!
You look at the tentacles. They're much smaller than the ones on that creature. And they're orange.
Yes!
Holy shit!
Don't worry. We have a friend. We have some help. Stay the course. Stay strong.
You all hear Kayth yell that out. And when he does, you all will look to the sides of the boat like, what the hell is he talking about? And notice the orange tentacles.
I'm not frightened anymore.
Yeah, you just been.
In fact, I feel inspired.
And in that moment, you will see a sort of bulbous form rise from the backside of the boat as you all turn around to look. And you see a giant octopus head with his deep black settened eyes and his, if they could have one, smirk. Sir Scuttlebutt has grabbed a hold of your ship and is leading you towards the island. What do you all do or say?
I do a big jump cheer.
Has it been 10 minutes?
No.
I'm focused.
Fizzi will start to cheer.
Does it look like the big scary monster has its attention on us, or is it just sort of in the space?
Well, okay, as you ask that and look out towards the creature once again, you will notice that their head is beginning to... Oh my gosh. There's a word. Submerge. You see as their head begins to submerge back underneath the water. They were looking in your direction. You are unsure of whether or not they were specifically drawn towards you in any tension at all. But you will see that Sir Scuttlebutt is grabbed a hold of the ship and moving fast towards the island. However, he has had to move you off course after the tidal wave of water had slammed into you. And your course is a little bit off from where your first trajectory was, but you are still heading towards a portion of the island. And
Okay.
go ahead.
Yeah. I'm gonna ready. I'm gonna grab my wand, and if I see big tentacles sort of popping up, or like any signs of the Kraken like aggressive towards our ship, I'm gonna try to blast a tentacle off before it like grabs onto us or something.
Okay. So you all will see as the creature submerges back underneath the water, and when it does, you see this shining, mesmeric colors where you believe its crown to be. And as that goes deeper into the water, it sort of fades away as it goes deeper and deeper. And the waters continue to sort of have this chaotic nature to them as the waves move and flow in directions that are unnatural.
I relay that
And
to the
as-
team.
Yeah. And as the color dissipates, you all feel this thump in your chest. And it's sort of mistaken for your own heart beating because of the terrifying nature of what's going on. But it's not your heart. You all feel a thump, 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 thump. 3 times.
Does this feel like it's arcane in nature? Or some other type of magical influence?
For the amount of experience you guys have been through, you would maybe chalk this up to some kind of supernatural effect. But you feel that thump 3 times in your chests before it ends.
Oh. Can I?
Can you?
Feel the love tonight?
Yeah. Can I do an Arcana check?
What are you trying to discern?
What the fuck it is?
Can I do is this a psionic,
No.
like, is this a psychic thing? Check?
I would say it doesn't require any of you to make a check, as the best you can come up with an explanation is something supernatural and otherworldly. You could put it into the category of magic. You could also put it into the category of divine. You could put it into the category of just the unknown. It's undefined.
That's why I sort of asked. Okay. It doesn't feel like how when I use my powers at all? Like nothing familiar about that?
I would say to you guys, it feels as though the creature left an impression on it, or an imprint.
It likes us.
I don't think so, Kayth.
And after the 3 beats in your chest, the waters begin to return to a more natural state. The waters are still not calm, but they are no longer moving in an unnatural way. They are moving more in a regular way. And
I grab Fizzi by the collar again and start shaking him. Told you not to do that. We almost died. What were you doing?
I'm
You're so
sorry.
lucky Sir Scuttlebutt was there.
I've never seen anything like that in my life.
oh my gosh. And as you move forward, and it's probably been about 10-ish minutes now, you can see the shoreline coming up within the next 100 or so feet. As Moss, you finish casting Speak with Animals.
Well, that was a big waste of fucking time.
Should have just hard casted it.
Shut up.
And eventually your boat will make it to the shore as Sir Scuttlebutt releases the boat sort of just into the coastal line. As you enter in this water, you'll notice it has a very murky color to it, along with all of this vegetation that seems to grow right before the shoreline, and it spikes up in this very unnatural, viney, leafy bush, sea bush, you might call it. And as you look just beyond the shoreline, there is these tall, like, jungle-esque trees, very very spread open canopies. Now, it doesn't completely cover, but the trees that are here are quite tall. They seem like what would be a coconut tree, but there's no coconuts on them. And you also come up on what looks like old, destroyed structures. But Scuttlebutt will release the ship onto the sort of shoreline here, and you will notice the boat looks not in great condition. And Sir Scuttlebutt will sort of rise up and move towards
You can
all.
talk to him.
And he at
At least
first
we didn't
will
have to
just
put a
raise.
security deposit down.
He will at first just raise his tentacle and give a sort of salute. And stand.
Fizzi will give
us
us
a
the loot, and then Fizzi's going to start to mend the boat.
Jump off the boat and start mending it. Okay.
Yep.
You guys see Fizzi using some
Moss?
new magic.
Yes.
Do you want to talk to him to try to get information about what's down there and what's been happening in the water? Maybe he knows something.
Sir Scuttlebutt, thank you. What's down there and what's in the water?
Well, of course, you're welcome.
Gosh, he laughs like what's his face.
What is down there is a
Just
monster,
old.
a creature such foul. I may ask the four of you what you are doing here.
Well, you know, people called you a foul creature, and you were nice. Do you think that maybe it's nice?
I am unsure of its nature. All I know is it circles this island like it's home.
Well, it's this monster. This island is the home of this monster.
That makes sense.
Yeah. What else do you know about this place? How long have you been out here? You're just hanging out? Or are you following us?
I had been out in the sea, looking for a direction to go. I had found a few excursions of my own since the last we departed ways. And I had come up for air and saw RaRa's shiny yellow raincoat. And
Yay, you saw my raincoat.
The beacon.
It made me take a closer look. When I saw it was you, I was attempting to catch up before you passed through. I was scared at first, but seeing your courageous selves heading inside, I decided to do the same.
Wow. So you just got here too and know nothing really about where we are?
Pretty much.
Follow-up question. That boat that went down in front of us, did you see any bodies down there?
I was mostly worried about saving you four, but I may have seen a body or two.
Kayth, your friends are most likely alive.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well, we should
Well-
find where they go. Can Sir Scuttlebutt circle the island and see maybe where they land, where the survivors landed?
Sir Scuttlebutt, if it's not too much of a hassle or too dangerous for you, can you circle the island and see if you can find out if any of the survivors made it to the beach?
Give me a persuasion check.
I have a minus. That's a 1.
Oh, a dirty one, though.
No, that's a regular 1.
Oh.
Oh, it's a dirty 1.
I I would like nothing more than to help you all in your adventure. But, as I said before, I had the courageousness to enter through with you, but ever since being in here and seeing what's going on, I believe this is too strong for me. I applaud your strength to stay, but I think
Kayth,
my
he
part
said no.
here is done.
Okay, well, thanks. Have fun. Be safe.
I hope that you will be safe. And Sir Scuttlebutt will take his little tentacle up, give you a salute, and you will watch as he crawls back into the ocean and swims away.
Bye, Sir Scuttlebutt. And he looked all deflated on the beach. That was weird.
You all now stand on the island, the mysterious place of legend and Kayth's waking nightmare.
The island. RaRa,
As
Yep.
is there any chance you could do a quick circle and see maybe if there's any idea of where they landed? Because we're not on the initial track that we wanted to be, correct? Like, we didn't exactly follow.
Correct.
Wait,
DM, how
So-
big is this island?
You are unsure. You are unable
How
to
strong?
gather its size.
How strong is the sea breeze? Come get your summer. Blowing in off the ocean.
Well, like I said, the waters began to calm down as the creature submerged, so you feel a regular breeze.
Oh, so the weather chilled out.
It chilled
When
out.
he-
It's still not calm, but it has chilled out from the chaoticness that was there. Now there is just a dark storm above you rather than there being lightning. And as you guys
and I don't think
land,
you would.
you hear the sounds of the jungle as well. You hear these slight sounds of croaking like frogs. You hear a lumbering movement deeper in the jungle. Birds that seem to fly away from something in the distance. And this just eerie feeling.
All right. Well, I'll take my raincoat off. Stretch out a little bit. Take a
Fizzi will
few
pull down
steps.
his manta ray cloak.
Take a few steps towards the ocean. Open my wings and just catch the breeze and up into the air.
RaRa, you will head into the air to begin to take a look around the immediate area. How high do you say you want to go?
I'll go up 100 feet.
100 feet.
How's the wind up there, RaRa?
How's the wind up here, DM?
Well, as you fly up to 100 feet, the breeze,
Oh.
as you fly up over top of the trees, you feel this sort of instance where the wind resistance gets really tough for a second as it's blowing over into the water, and you feel that, and you sort of catch like a kite, and then, but then you get above that, and it's much more calm winds, but it's very misty and cold as you are above that.
Not so bad. I can't really see anything. It's misty.
But you can give me a perception check. I would say... I actually, as you're out here near where the water is, you wouldn't get disadvantage, but further in, you would.
Yeah, I'm just sort of scanning the beach mostly to look for
Yeah.
presence of a landing or a camp or something.
Mm-hmm. $13. RaRa, you'll sort of scan the best you can of where you are, and as you go above, you see those small structures I talked about. They're sort of completely
Are these
destroyed,
like
but
stone or
yeah, they're
were
like
they
stone.
made from?
They're like a patterned stone. So like
They're
here's a-
cut stone, like
Yeah,
somebody
stone
made
blocks.
bricks. And
yeah, not bricks. They're like limestone essentially.
Mhm.
But they're like since destroyed. Like the currents have come in and started to deteriorate them and take them away. Those kinds of things. But as you rise up above and look towards the coastline the best you can, you will see a what are they called? A small escape boat, essentially.
Lifeboat.
Thank you. You'll see a small lifeboat and a familiar lifeboat at that.
Oh, I know that one.
You will see that it looks pretty banged up. Honestly, to the point that you look a little bit closer, you see water inside of it, sort of going in and out as the water comes in. And you will see a sort of scattered mess of wood and supplies, along with a few tattered and ripped robes of the men that were with Varric. And you will see that there is sort of this maybe movement towards the inside of the island, but that's mostly guessing for common sense, right? Like where else would they be going? But that's what you see as you're above, and that's probably it's probably 200-300 feet down the coastline from where you are.
I think
I'm
I
gonna say football length. It's easier to say things that we know the length of. So football field and a half, maybe.
feel like there's something up here, Kayth. 400 or 500 feet down the beach. I'm gonna get a closer look if you want to start heading this way.
We're gonna start heading that way. Should we try to be stealth?
What would you all like to do with Mithros's boat?
Put it back in the bottle.
We can't do that. That was just for storage.
Have Obi
Why
drag
can't
it
we
up
do that?
on the beach.
The
I'll tie it
boat,
off.
the bottle is a one-time thing. I'm pretty sure he told us. It was just for storage warehouse. Pretty sure.
Well, that's a stupid way of storing it.
Can we bring it onto the land a little bit?
Yeah, I was gonna say we could probably just have Obi drag it up onto the beach.
You certainly could do that if you'd like.
Yeah, we do
RaRa,
that.
how long is your prestidigitation list?
Prestidigitation can last up to an hour, I believe.
I think we should probably put a hole in the boat that we could mend later.
That's what I was thinking. If it was longer, I'd say we could prestidigitate it. But Fizzi
You just
will
put a hole in
will not fix a hole that would cause the boat to go down, just in case the elves come back. They wouldn't be able to use our boat, allegedly. Biscuits.
And I'm gonna
Yeah, go ahead.
land at the lifeboat and have a closer look as they're on their way.
Okay. Let me move this. So, come on, just be where I want you to be. That works. RaRa, you're investigating this. Okay. So, I'm going to go ahead and bring us to a map.
The island. Oh,
Ooh, I almost just made a no-no. That would have been bad. There we go. Now it makes more sense. And then I need to make it so you guys can't go through walls. Save. There we go. That would have ruined everything. RaRa. This is the sort of area you're looking at as you drop in. You see, the structures around you. You see you've landed next to the lifeboat. You notice the sort of scattered materials that are around you, the ripped and tattered robes. But you are now here to sort of take a little bit of a closer look before the rest of your party arrives. How would you like to do so?
Well, my first question is, were these robes discarded because they were ruined, or were they utilized to make things like bandages? Is that why they've been torn up?
It's a great question. With a cursory glance, I'd say that's what gives you those questions to ask. So give me an investigation to see what your best guess would be.
They got disintegrated.
Yeah, these guys are dead. They died. They had to have. I mean, their
Big dead
bodies must
people
have been,
over here.
Their bodies must have been like slurped out of the robes,
Mm-hmm.
like a cannoli.
Definitely. Okay, so that's figured out. And then you said there's supplies around too, like they abandoned them?
Not abandoned. I would say they're washed up from destruction.
Mm.
Like, maybe this stuff wasn't there when they landed. Like, it looks very sporadic, as though it was brought in from the waves. Some of it is, like, bad, rotted, or destroyed, or unusable. There may be some things that are usable that didn't get destroyed through the waves. You'd have to maybe do some more searching, potentially. Now, to go back to your investigation check, I know we made the joke that you were like, oh my gosh, they're dead. Essentially, you just really, you have no idea. Like, you just only have questions. You don't really get any answers by looking at it. But your best guess is that they must have just died.
No, I was already there. Well, I don't know why we went back. Are there any of those things that Moss or Kayth were interested in? The rocks? And glow sticks?
The devices. Not that you can find. I would say if you want to look at the lifeboat, that would allow you to make a separate check.
Yeah, hop in there.
All right, give me another investigation check as you start to look around. As you hop into the lifeboat, RaRa, you will notice in here, there is pieces of the robes in here as though they were torn and caught on things. You will notice bits of blood, but nothing to say someone, like not enough blood to say that person bled out or a serious injury happened. More like light
Well,
injuries.
not only did they slurp them out of the robes, but they slurped up all of their blood too.
You'll watch as the water comes in. There's the hole in the bottom that each time the water comes in, it fills up the boat and then pulls itself back out. The boat's essentially just been marooned right here. 14.
Is there anything good in here?
I would say that you do find one of the Toblerone-shaped devices. However, it doesn't look active. It looks broken.
It broke. Yeah.
14. Would you find...
I don't know, man. I'm looking under seats. I'm looking for bags.
you will find a torn piece of paper, and it's pretty waterlogged at this point.
Can I press the digitate it dry?
I believe you can.
Yeah.
You will prestidigitate.
I can also druid.
You will prestidigitate this piece of paper, and the paper probably sits about. You get sort of like a corner of a page, and it's a triangle piece that sits maybe, let's call it 6 inches, like on each side. And as you prestidigitate it dry, you feel the dampness immediately move to a more parchment, maybe even like leather-ishy kind of paper. And you immediately think, whoa, this is like matte paper. And you take it and sort of hold it between both your hands and flatten it out a little bit. Yeah, I start flipping it around.
Flip it over.
And as you are trying to look at it, it doesn't seem to be anything noticeable, like nothing that you're like, oh my gosh, I've seen that before, or anything like that. Just land. There's land on this. Looks like there's some trees, maybe.
Is there a skull cave?
Weird. Is there a big skull on it? No, there is some sort of iconography, but nothing that really like calls out to you as you sort of you look at it, you look around to try and see if anything matches. Nothing that quite like yells out at you, but you will see ripped halfway between, you'll see some letters and words. You will see DE dash DE dash eater. You will also see you'll see a K apostrophe MUUL. And where's the other part? No, actually, I think that's the only words that really, like, you're able to read and have anything stand out to you. And the iconography that you do see means nothing. Nothing of note, essentially.
Well,
go ahead.
Kayth will want to see this, so I will tuck it away for later.
And as you find that and tuck it away, I will say your friends will appear through the little jungle line and be with you. As you guys move up, you will see RaRa is currently inside the lifeboat.
I hold up one of the robes. Whatever we're dealing with slurps people up whole and drinks their blood.
Excuse me?
DM, don't forget Obi.
Oh, fuck. My bad. Obi is here too. Let me pull him up.
Donka. You said it slurped them?
Slurped them right out of their robes and drank their blood.
What came first?
Maybe it was like a spider and it like puked acid into them and then it slurped them up.
Maybe.
Did you find anything?
Oh, there's stuff all over. Come over here and look.
Come over there.
Fizzi is gonna
There's
investigate.
stuff on the beach. There's dead man's robes. There's footprints going into the woods. Maybe. I'm assuming that makes sense because there's no one around unless they all got slurped.
Okay. Anything useful? Did they leave anything behind?
Jeez, I thought you were an archaeologist, Kayth. I was going to let you have a little fun, but here, you can just have it. I pull the map out and hand it to him.
She pulls it out of her pocket. She put it in. How was I supposed to archaeology? Okay. I look at the map.
I will say, I should have asked you, Joey, what languages do you know?
Oh, many.
No, you just know common
No,
and undercommon.
I don't.
Never mind, okay.
Yeah.
Never mind, okay. We're good. So you take the piece from her?
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll sort of begin to inspect it a little bit, and you will notice. You'll notice.
I'm proficient in cartographer tools, if that helps.
You won't, because what you see is Elvish. You see a scribbled note in Elvish, or at least partial of a scribbled note in Elvish. And it says, second convergence aligns with the reef hook at 38 degrees drift. If the pulse continues, the next window opens with the tide after moonfall. You then see another scribbled message that says, avoid Guardian's teeth, not stable. That's just the
Can you
Elvish
put that in
you see.
chat so I can write it down? That's important.
I can certainly put it.
I want it word for word.
I can put it in here for you.
Or just Discord. Yeah, whichever works for you.
I just put it in Roll20 for you.
The second convergence aligns with the reef hook at 38 degrees drift. If the pulse continues, the next window opens with the tide after moonfall. Avoid Guardian's teeth, not stable.
I don't know. His teeth look pretty stable to me.
Fizzi,
Kayth.
can you make
Kayth, are you able to read that?
Fizzi,
Make
Well, I
it.
am Elvish.
Would you be able to teach me Elven, please?
Eventually. I can certainly try.
Thank you.
After he reads that out loud, Fizzi, I need you to make a history check.
History. Regular check.
Yeah, just a regular history check.
Let's go.
23. After Kayth reads that out, you realize reef hook and guardian's teeth are sailor terms. Specifically, guardian's teeth refers to a spiked coral formation.
Okay. I will relay that to the group. And I'm guessing reef hook would be the coral.
Say that again?
Would reef hook be the coral that we saw when we were coming in?
Reef hook is a sort of, yes, it's essentially passing over. It's like a landmark. Reef hook is like a landmark.
Purchase lines with the reef hook at city. Okay. Yeah, please go relay that to the party.
Okay. Kayth, as you continue to look at it, you can give me an investigation check as well.
I will certainly do that. So it seems that there's some...
Yes.
Moonlight? Come on, skill. Investigation. Roll. Oh, that was almost a 17. It's a 15. I am going to use the psionic die just in case.
Okay.
Roll D8. Oop. Yeah, that's pretty good. So that's a 21.
All right. Well, I will say you will just gain the rest of the information that RaRa wasn't able to gain. And that is, so first off, none of the iconography is still, it doesn't mean anything to you. It's just a map still at this point. But you will notice that a portion of this map where it's ripped, you can see there's a formation kind of that seems like a structure, but you don't have the full image of it. It's sort of like if you could see the corner of a structure on a map. You're not quite
Okay.
sure if that's maybe where you're supposed
Can
to
I-
be, what they're looking for, or what, but you see it. But inside the iconography, you see written in a sort of faded ink because of the water, the word heart.
The word heart. I think the structure is heart. You mean over the structure? You said that's where that's written.
Essentially, there's the iconography of something, and then faded is like in calligraphy the word heart, kind of near and on it.
Okay, so maybe here is where we need to go. I don't know, but this seems important if it's written on it.
Probably is.
RaRa, as you sort of venture out a little bit on your own, can you...
I just want to. I'm trying to balance beam on these walls.
Can you make a... Give me a stealth check.
Oh, just like Nat. Do you want like passive stealth? Because I wasn't trying to be stealthy.
You're right. What is your passive stealth?
So my dex is 4. My stealth is 5. Well, that's with Jack of all trades. So 5 plus it's 10, right? For passives.
Correct.
So 15.
10. So 15. As you guys are sort of looking over the boat and such, RaRa, you fly up to start just, balancing on the structure, and you're able to keep yourself light with your wings and such, but you're just, doing your own thing. And out of nowhere, it seems... Let me make sure this doesn't do what I want it to do. There we go. There's a 14 hit.
It's a 14 hit? No.
Oh! RaRa, as you are sort of trying to keep yourself balanced on the structure, all of a sudden you will see this seaweed covered, wet, slimy, huge trident fly past your face. Just whoosh, and out into the water as you sort of are stopped for a second and look over, and you see like standing over in this area on... Oh, I'm on the wrong layer. In this area, standing to the side of that structure, hidden behind the wall, you see this hulking fishman creature with this huge... Like, his mouth doesn't close. You just see, like, gums and teeth. And you just hear... As he begins to move forward. Let me go ahead and reveal him.
Fish monster!
And I need
It's
everybody...
the slurpers!
That's hysterical. I need everybody to please roll initiative.
Fish monster.
And let's do
Monster and a fish.
Monster.
let's do some classic combat music.
That's a 21.
So Kayth got a 21 for initiative. Let me add him in. And then each of these creatures will roll initiative.
Each of these creatures.
That's what I said.
That's
Roll there. And roll.
no and then.
No, and then. Where? There we go. And there we go. Alright, let me go ahead and adjust. Okay, RaRa. This hulking creature is standing where you can see them, currently behind that wall there. You are up first. As you just yelled out to everybody.
I think there's been a misunderstanding. I'm going to... Let's test these boys. It is a save. I'm gonna cast Dissonant Whispers on it. Just put it in the chat. So that's if we need that, that's there. But I was just trying to put the spell in the chat. Display.
There we go. Good old Dissonant Whispers. Yeah, sir, you are going to attempt to whisper out to this creature with a disordant melody. What's the save I have to make? Is it
it's a wisdom saving throw.
All right, then I will make a wisdom saving throw. Natural 1! It will fail. All right, so go ahead and how does RaRa do Dissonant Whispers? I think this is the first time you've cast this, right?
No, I cast it way back in
way
the
back
beginning.
in the Disse.
Yeah. So she'll yell out, I think there's been a misunderstanding. And then under her breath, she'll be like, oh my God, your teeth are so bad. It's disgusting. I really hope that you're not the slurper because I don't want to deal with that. Can you just go back to the woods, you ugly thing?
Oh God. Yeah, it's gonna take damage. So go ahead and roll your damage for that. Or did you? Or you already did?
It's 9 psychic.
9 points of psychic damage.
And it has to use its reaction. And it moves as far as its speed allows away from me. And it does not move into obviously dangerous ground.
Move as far as its speed allows away from you. Just move away from you, right? Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you will watch it. And you do this, and it sort of like puts an arm up and will start moving away from you. Let's see how far. Oh, what have I done? I made this really tiny. There we go. Come on. There we go. How far does it move? Ah, yes. So it will run. And I will say with that, RaRa, you will, as it runs that way, you see it run past something, and that something sort of like peers itself out and looks around the little rubble it's behind, and you will notice this creature.
Mm-hmm.
Another one of them.
Many fish.
Another fish creature. Is it?
Yep.
Screeches
I'm
out
gonna-
towards you.
Hop from this wall to this wall, and then I'm going to drop down to the ground behind it.
Nice. Okay. Kayth, that brings us to you.
There's two of
Are
them
these
now.
walls of these if these walls of these like ruined things, are they cover or are they full walls? Because there's no shadows.
Correct. Yeah, I didn't add them in because I wanted to have everybody be able to see stuff. But so these walls are full wall. So here, I'll draw in what are full walls.
Okay.
And I'll do it on the map layer so you guys can see it. The red lines you are seeing are full cover walls, if you guys can see them appearing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see shit.
Car's like, I don't see shit.
Well, it's red on brown, so yeah, he probably can't see him.
Oh, right, because he's colorblind. This guy being colorblind and all.
I don't see any lines at all.
You might want to...
Not
Maybe they
only are
haven't
they
loaded
red
it
on
yet.
brown, they're very thin.
I
So-
did make them thin, yes.
Oh, I see them now,
This guy sees
but not
them.
really. When they're zoomed out, I think you should make them a different color.
Well...
But only when I zoom in. Okay.
I can't actually select them now. Hold on. Okay, I can make them thicker.
Whoa.
I can make them thick. No, I can't, apparently. Well, some of them I can click on and some of them I can't now. I suppose I've made a terrible mistake.
Well, while you fix lines, we could take our break. It is 9:45.
It is.
It has been. So yeah, as we start combat here, as you guys are being attacked by these fish people, that is where we'll take our first break, like Joey said. So guys, do not leave your screens. Go get your snacks, your drinks, your peas, your poops, whatever it is you need, and we will be back.
Carry your monitors or TVs with you,
Correct,
because we told you not to leave your screen.
and we will be back momentarily.
Hey there, dipshits. It's me, Joey, a.k.a. Slooty Mage.
I'm Hunter, voice of Hunter Taylor.
And I'm Carter, Eagle Eagle. We're
Older and Dumber.
Every Friday, we drop wisdom, humor, and a whole lot of nonsense. You won't want to miss it.
Become a patron today for as low as $5 a month. Get early access to all our episodes and exclusive behind-the-scenes looks at all the things we're doing and May's super secret editing notes.
Shout out to all our awesome dipshits. Your support really helps keep this madness going.
Join the crew, be a dipshit. It's an exclusive club, and you're invited.
So dipshits, mark your calendar every Friday for a dose of older and dumber craziness. See you there.
Fade to black! On my stand! Fade to black!
Hey everybody, what's going on? We are back. And of course, before we get into the action, we need to hear a few things from our Joey!
Hey, chat. Did you know that there's a Kickstarter going on right now for the Coralthea Waking Nightmares and Forgotten Fates comic anthology? We are almost 2/3 of the way back. We just started this week. So hop on there, make a pledge. You don't have to pay anything today, but you push us closer to 100%. Which means we can start unlocking all the fantastic stretch goals, and we have some exciting ideas for that. So sooner we get to 100%, the better. You can support us here on Twitch TV/Older and Dumber. If you want to watch ad free or catch up on the VODs, just sub for, I don't know, Twitch is what, like $7.99 a month now? It's crazy. Keep raising the price on it.
Do it on web. Do it on web browser.
Yeah, do it on web browser. Don't use the iOS store for anything,
No.
especially not backing us on Patreon. Patreon.com/olderandumber, where you can support us for as low as $5 a month and help us make content better by getting new equipment, helping us pay for stays when we come to visit your town for conventions, all that sort of fun stuff. And finally, follow us on all our socials. They are at Older and Dumber. Get active in the Discord. You can post your fan art, theories, all that exciting stuff. And if you need to catch up, you can do so on YouTube, youtube.com/olderandumber. Make sure when you watch videos over there, you're dropping a like, comment, subscribing, and
Ring my bell. Ring my bell.
we still got
Oh.
it. All the algorithm loves all that stuff. And now, without further ado, let's get back to the DM and the action in Coralthea, Waking Fates.
Nice, I like your little announcer voice. We are back, and we are right in the middle of a encounter with these fish-like creatures that have attacked you. So where we left off is Kayth. It was your turn. What would you like to do?
I think I am going to roll a stealth check because I don't see any enemies currently, and try to find someone to shoot, I think. So I will roll stealth. That's an 18. I will move. Come on. Come on. Can you move me diagonally towards that building?
5,
can't
10.
move.
That's 15 feet.
And I would like to shoot when I no diagonally.
That was diagonal.
Where was I? Diagonally the other way, this way, towards the building over
5,
here.
10, 15.
Like this way?
So that's 15.
Yeah. And then once I see in the passageway over there towards them, once I see them, I'm gonna loose a shot out of stealth. On the one to the
Yeah,
right.
you could have a chance to hit either of these two. You want to hit the one on the right, you said?
Yeah, and I ignore cover.
Well, they're not getting the benefit of cover from where you are.
I know, but I just in case they were getting this one was getting the shield from the wall or something a little bit. I don't know.
Gotcha. Okay. And then what did you roll for your hide check? An 18.
An 8. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be able to hide. So go ahead and have advantage.
Okay, I will sharpshooter. Sharpshooter. Come on. Come on.
Someday Carter will get his computer back and you can see his rolls again.
One day. Soon. Okay, and then I'll replace the first roll with my special feat. So that's a
I told him he could
26
use
to
my
hit
best
minus
one
5,
membership.
so a 21. 21 to hit.
Isn't it minus 10?
It's minus 5. It's plus 10 to damage.
Oh, right. Okay. So 21 to hit.
hmm
Which that will hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay. That didn't roll with sneak attack. What the fuck? Why didn't that roll with sneak attack? I guess on the app it doesn't roll with sneak attack.
Who
So
knows?
7 plus 10.
It's because you're rolling them
so
individually. You're not
17.
rolling it as a full attack. Like, you have to click the little image to the left of your thing to do it as a full attack.
I did do that. 27.
All right. Yeah, 17 plus 10, 27 points of damage. Let's see. Yeah, the arrow will launch out towards it and hit right into its gilly shoulder, slimy gill-like shoulders, dealing 27.
And I will continue my movement into this building.
Alright, you have 15 more feet of movement left.
So I'd like to be 5, 10. Actually, 10. 5, 10, 15. I'd like to be there.
Okay, that's doable.
Is that in the water, actually? Wait.
You
Is
are
that
in
the
a
water?
little bit of the water, yes.
I don't want to be in the water.
Okay. Then back to where you were.
So I'll just move. Yeah, I'll just move up against this wall. 5, 10, right there.
Okay, sounds good. Moss, that brings us to you.
Moss, real quick, sorry. DM, would Moss be able to hold what she does until if I want to do something first? Like, is that a thing? Like, could Fizzi ask Moss to hold off? He wants to try something.
Usually if you both have the exact same initiative, yeah, that's definitely possible. And I would even say if you're both next to each other in initiative. However, that is not the case.
Okay.
We are next to each other in initiative. Oh, we're not. We can't see.
Correct.
Okay.
Okay.
So I would
Thank
tell
you.
you wouldn't be able to this time.
Heard.
I'd love to be able
Okay.
to.
I'm gonna move here.
I need a fake login.
I need a fake.
I know what I'm gonna do.
This guy knows what he's gonna do.
Maybe
Okay.
not.
And
Maybe.
I'm going to... How
Maybe.
big is this fish?
Big.
It's large.
Large creature.
Large or small? It is large or
Fizzi's
small?
gonna communicate with you telepathically, Moss. Moss, if you want, I can make you as big as those fish guys.
Oh. I want that, maybe.
I want that, maybe.
Okay. And I'm gonna thorn whip this one.
So Moss,
This
you
one
have
here.
moved up. The one on the left?
Yep.
Alright. Do I have to make any sort of...
I can...
Do I have to
just
make a
put it
save, or is
in
it a roll to attack?
It rolled,
rolled
so
it.
I guess it's a roll to attack.
Gotcha. Try something. Roll to hit.
And-
15! A 15 is going to miss.
Oh my god, big fish. Why
Okay,
they-
and then I'm gonna yell, "We don't have to fight, we can all be friends!" And I still have Speak with Animals on just in case they're fish.
Just in case they're...
I didn't see these in any of the sea creature books, but
Oh my gosh, that's hysterical. Oh, I might be able to make it so everybody can see the things going on now. Oh wait, I have to join as player. You yell that out. Can you give me a... Just roll persuade? No, roll performance.
Those are both charisma based. They're exactly the same for me.
Either one would be fine, actually. Then you can roll persuasion or performance. It's up to you.
10.
10.
Can she do it with her strength modifier?
She's not intimidating, so no. If she were intimidating, I would say yes. Intimidating. Alright, let's see if you guys can finally see what's going on. Ugh.
Oh, that works out so well.
I don't have it turned on. I forgot to apply. I don't have it turned yeah! We have it so
Awesome.
you guys can see what's going on again.
We fixed it, guys.
Hooray!
You see what happens?
right.
You get a few subs at the beginning of the stream. We can make things better.
Things work after that. So Moss, yeah, you try to reach out with a thorn whip. He essentially just puts up the trident, smacks the thorn away as it flies back towards you. You yell out, we can be friends, and you just see him look at you. And the teeth just like the tongue like goes.
Does it sound like words?
No, it does not sound like words to you. So you think that they are not if that would indicate to you, in the amount of arcane knowledge you have, that they are speaking a language, and that they are not it's not like an animal-based language.
But they can speak a language. Guys, they're sentient. We can't kill them. They have shown intelligence.
They literally tried to throw a trident at
I said
RaRa.
what I said, Kayth.
They did
With
miss.
Did miss. With that brings us to the next one's turn. Moss, you will see a smaller one walk around this wall, and
It's a little baby.
it's taller than you. It pops out from the side of this wall. You'll hear it. And you will watch as a beam of light. They'll take their trident, sort of spin it over top of them, and then almost as if they're throwing it like a lacrosse stick, shoots forward towards you, and you will watch this golden radiant light head right for you. And please roll attack. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. Natural 20 to hit, unfortunately. So that
I
is.
use shield.
What did you say? You use shield?
Yeah.
Do you have shield?
No, I just
No.
wanted to see your reaction.
I don't think you have shield.
I don't think anyone in this campaign has shield.
Fizzi has shield.
Oh, you have shield?
A bolt of light will come towards you and smack dab you right in the chest. Now, I will say, you didn't say if you were doing anything with your bonus action. Never mind, I'm a liar. This is the wrong campaign.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
she
get
can't
hit.
actually rage
I
DM.
can't.
You get hit square in the chest with this ball of light. As it strikes you, you guys see this flash, like a flashbang that slams into Moss. Moss, you are going to take 29 points of radiant damage. And you are now glowing.
Guiding bolt.
Ooh. Well, hang on.
I'm
Okay.
Hunter. I love getting crit.
Since that was a crit, would she need the wisdom save? Yeah.
Yeah, you'll need to make a wisdom save. That fails. Moss is now raging.
This was exact. I mean, it's not how I wanted it to happen.
Can I
but-
kill them
Wait,
now?
I have to settle down. I have to choose my Rage of the Wilds, please. Because every time Hunter's like, you didn't choose one, and now you're choosing one because it's good.
I'd recommend bear.
10 out of 10 would recommend.
Remember, you take the damage and then you choose.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I
okay.
already took the damage. I'm at 38. Really? You don't want advantage on attack rolls? Okay, I'll do bear.
I mean, you're already at 38 hit points.
They can't take me out.
Hmm.
I'm like a cockroach.
That's my bestial
All right.
form. You
So
don't have
after-
to.
After it
I
jumps
never
out and
die.
hits you with that, it's going to continue its movement. I need to... Yeah, there we go. That's easier for me. What do I got? Okay. So 5, and then... We're going to do... 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Alright. So yeah, Moss gets hit with that light, and now it is Fizzi's turn.
Fizzi's gonna move 5 feet forward, and he's gonna cast Enlarge on Moss.
Okay.
Big Moss.
How do I just display it? That's literally what I clicked.
So there should be there's
Oh,
cast
display.
and there's display.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go. You got it, brother.
There you go.
Moss, you are hit with well, first off,
Fizzi will take out a little, like a little syringe gun and just like Doc from Siege, baby.
Here's the thing. This is how I envision it in my head. Moss gets hit. Moss gets mad. She's just magically grown. She's the most powerful wizard of them all.
yeah, Moss, you rage and all of a sudden you just start growing in size.
Yeah.
You are now the same size.
I'm sure you knew druids that could do that.
Exactly.
Of course.
You are now the same size as those creatures.
And
Let's see. Yeah, that brings us to... Or Fizzi, you're still going. What else would you like to do? Okay, you're moving. I got you.
and Obi is gonna move. He doesn't have any range.
Yeah, how about that flamethrower, bud?
Next level.
Yeah.
And that'll be it.
All right, Fizzi, after you is one of the creature's turns. The creature who has been hit the most, snaps out of its confusion and will now run towards Moss. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. This thing runs up to you, Moss, and you see it as it runs towards you, making some weird sounds. And you have been hit already and have less hit points. So you will see it sort of like... You see its eyes are like kind of bloodshot as it runs towards you. And it has this sort of like frenzy in its eyes. And it is going to make some attacks here. So first, it is going to reach out and attempt... It's going to reach out and attempt to bite you. So first attack. A 21 to hit for 9 points of piercing. Half that to a 5. 5 points of piercing.
Damn it, I knew I should move.
Is the light
Wait,
gone from
no.
her?
Oh, wait, you did the math for me?
Yeah, I did the math for you. So half of 9 is 5.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
The light will be gone from her. And then it is going to make 2 more attacks. First attack.
Okay.
And
Miss.
second
Oh,
attack.
just kidding.
Oh my goodness.
Guys, I'm gonna die.
So you get clawed twice. The first one hits for 13, half that. That would be 7 points of slashing. Then you get hit again real hard, and that's 16 half to 8 points of slashing.
But I also... Oh. But
Yes.
I...
What?
Is that counting my resistance to every damage type?
Is that something that you got from Enlarge?
No, it's bear. You have resistance to
yes,
every damage type.
Yes,
Oh.
I'm doing the... Yeah, so you got 13, halve that to 7. Then you took
7.
16, halve that to 8.
Okay, I get it. I was just
Yeah,
making
yeah.
sure that.
Which
we were on
also,
the same page.
being enlarged, we should probably go over this. I don't know if you read it or not, but
I
you
didn't.
are a size high or a size bigger, so you're large. And now the target size increases by 1 category, for example, blah blah blah. You also have advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws, which you already did. But now your attacks with your enlarged weapons deal an extra 1d4. So you deal an extra 1d4 damage now.
Okay.
Yeah. And you count as a size larger. Yeah, it runs up.
If I make it
bites
that
you.
far.
Yeah, it runs up, it bites you on the arm, and then it slashes at you twice. Sable's like crawling around your now huge body, trying not to get hit. That is its turn. It is now the other one's turn, and it is going to... It knows that there's some people over here that did some attacking. So, let's see. Okay.
Call me red-handed.
Oh, Obi's kind of in the way, so maybe...
Yeah, and Obi hasn't
Taking him
used
away.
his... Yeah.
15...
He's doing what he does best.
25...
Getting in the way.
50, 55, 60. As it begins to run around this structure towards you guys. That is its turn. It is now another one's turn. That will now reveal itself as it comes around the corner of this building. It'll jump out.
It's a little baby.
It'll jump out 5, 10, 15. Go through
But
this
it's big.
little area here. 15.
It's a little
20,
baby.
25, 30. Get up against this half cover. And let's see who we can see here.
I'm
that would
enlarged
be-
Gingy from Shrek.
So it looks like just RaRa can be seen by this creature. So this creature is going to... Oh, you know what? It actually shouldn't have done that, but it will anyway.
Call me red-handed.
Actually, no, it won't. It's actually... So never mind. It's going to go back to where it popped out of the wall. And it's going to look towards the creature with moss. And you are going to hear it go... And you are going to see the creature before you seem to get a little...
Is he enlarging?
I need you to know that
Not
if
for a
you
lot,
hit me
but-
again, I will fight back.
Uh-huh.
It seemed to heal in front of you, Moss. So that one jumps out and does that, and then it'll go to where it was going to go. But it just needed to do that before getting to the half cover. All right, that
Focus
brings
the
us back to
spellcasters.
RaRa. RaRa, you are up.
Moss, you're doing great.
Okay.
Whoa, what do we got there? Some kind of box?
What's in the box?
RaRa out here drawing
Yes, I'm
box.
taking a box.
My dick in a box, baby.
Perfect. RaRa comes spinning out into the clearing. As she does, she starts to move her arms and her hips, and as she does, she starts to look like, go into like a slow belly dance. There's some like smoke from prestidigitation going around her, and she will cast slow.
Yeah, slow? Slow? What's the size on that?
40-foot cube.
40 foot. So it's that. Holy balls! Does that go around walls?
Yeah, it's an area. It's an
Gosh,
area
damn.
cube.
Gosh damn! All right, put it in the chat. What do I gotta do?
Well, I thought I hit the right thing, but there we go.
Yes,
Doesn't
I'm
it
taking
do
a
something
box.
cool with spellcasters?
My dick in a box,
Oh, it
baby.
does be something with cool with spellcasters.
Each turn, let's see. Wisdom saving throw. All right, so wisdom saving throw. All right, yeah. What's this look like as it's being cast? And I'll make the saves.
Well, she goes out and dances like that, and then that smoke sort of wraps around the area where these guys are and will swirl around them. And as it does, it starts to slow them down. So they start to look like they're moving slower in the smoke.
Is it only 2 creatures that have to make a save?
3 creatures.
That's my question. Yeah, you caught one.
All right, 22, 17, and 14. What was the save I needed to make? 16?
Yep.
So 1 will fail. That's the one in the center. That one will fail. And what happens to it? So speed is halved, -2
The
to
spellcaster?
AC and dex saves. And it can't take reactions.
The
And on its
spellcaster is the one that
turn-
got caught in it?
Correct. And on
Yes.
its turn, it can take
Hell
either
yeah.
an action or a bonus action, not both.
That's the one we wanted to hit with it.
And it can make only 1 attack if it takes the attack action. If it casts a spell with somatic components, there's a 25% chance the spell fails as a result of the target making the spell adjuster too slowly. Dang. And it repeats the save at the end of its turn. Woo! Wow, I feel like slow got better. All right.
That's the
yeah.
same. I don't think it changed.
I think didn't it? I don't know, whatever. But still, very dope. That happened. This guy is affected. I'm gonna go ahead and put the RaRa blue on here. Then we can get rid of that square. All right. Anything else, RaRa, as you jump out here? and
Bonus
cast slow?
action.
Bonus action.
Moss, you're doing great. Have 23 hit points back.
Holy fuck.
Whoa!
I train.
That was
I
a
was gonna
healing
speedy
word?
recovery, but I might not need to.
Hot damn.
And then RaRa will go 5, 10, 15, and finish her movement. And she's in between Fizzi and Kayth. She's like, "You see that? That was pretty sick."
Kayth, you're up.
Alright, so I am going to roll another stealth check. Boop, boop, boop.
So we'd like to take the hide
Stealth.
action.
Yes, natural 20.
Well, you hide.
That's an actual
Nice,
natural
nice.
20, like
RaRa.
count it.
Yeah, RaRa spins in, says, "Did you see that? That was cool." And then you look, you saw Kayth,
I'm
looked
in
at
the
Fizzi,
shadows.
and then you look back at Kayth, and he's gone.
Okay. And then I'm going to slink forward. 5, 10.
It's like he climbs under you or something. We're at 69 natural 20s.
Nice. We just won D&D tonight.
15. Actually, I'm going to stay right here. And I'm going to exit stealth as I shoot the spellcaster all the way in the back there.
Ah!
I can shoot 600 feet. Yeah.
Let's try to make sure the lines were good. Okay.
Okay. I will fire upon him. Sharpshooter.
Fire upon him. Alright, let's see what you roll.
Why is this? Bro, the app confuses me sometimes. Tell you what.
You confuse me sometimes.
Action.
I'll tell you what.
Oh, thanks, baby girl. I only rolled a singular die again. Okay.
So you roll
I
a
need
D8.
you to figure your shit out.
This guy rolled a D8 plus 6.
Cool.
So
Then I
that is
rolled-
going to be 24. 24, so 34 points of damage.
You didn't roll the hit.
I don't need to.
This guy's just like, damn
I'm
it.
gonna hit.
It's what I do.
So either a 19. Okay, and I'll replace the 12. I might not hit, guys. So that is a 14 to hit.
That's a bit.
14 to hit.
That misses because I had
No,
a
it's a
14.
spellcaster. It's a
Oh, maybe the
spellcaster.
spellcasters are lower.
A 14
We'll miss.
will hit the spellcaster.
Yes! That number I said earlier.
That number I said earlier. Yeah, where'd it go? So,
I think it was 34. Pretty sure it was 34 total.
34 points of damage. Yeah, you will launch that arrow across the battlefield here, and you will watch
Don't
as
fucking touch her again.
you will watch as the arrow goes towards them, and they put an arm out.
Oh no.
Come on.
Shield.
Mm-hmm. They're getting Carter with his own medicine here.
If he gets shield, then that's fine. Use a spell on shield.
You'll watch as he puts an
He
arm
said
out,
it hit.
and as the arrow comes in, ching, you'll watch as it flies off as he casts shield. Anything else, Kayth?
I'll move back in. Do I want to move back into my cover? No. I'll stay right there. Yeah, I'll move back into my cover.
All right.
That's my turn, DM.
Moss, you're back up. You're big.
Okay, so I'm not gonna speedy recovery anymore. I am going to attack it, but I'm going to be like, I know you're probably protecting your home on this island, and I don't want to hurt you, but you leave me no choice. But also, I would like to not kill it if it comes to that point.
So non-lethal is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
This time, I am going to use, which I have not done before, the Flame Tongue Greatsword.
So you
The most lethal of your weapons.
They did just shoot her with a Kamehameha.
So
No,
Moss,
she was the one that was like, I don't want to do lethal. And then she's like, flame tongue time.
She's mad.
So you say all of that. You have to put the glaive away, which is free, and then to draw another weapon in the same round. It takes your bonus. So bonus, take out the flame tongue,
Yeah.
and then you can attack because you still have the double action. So you're not double action. Yes, attack twice. Go ahead and make your attack with the flame tongue sword. As it lights up with fire, you swing towards the creature.
Don't forget your 1d4 extra damage.
A 24 will hit. Yes, add a d4 for your damage.
Because you're big. Yeah.
24 points of damage. Does fire... No, okay. Yeah, that was a big hit. As you slash across it with the fire, and you watch its skin sort of dry out in that area as you slash, and it yells at you as spit just like flies into your face.
Ew.
Second attack.
Can I punch it instead? Because I feel like a second attack could fuck it up.
It's certainly possible, but like I said, you can do non-lethal. Essentially, you would be using like the flat side of your weapon or the handle of your weapon.
But is
Yeah,
there
if
a
Moss used the
threshold?
hill, would it negate the fire damage?
It wouldn't negate the... Like, all of that will still be a part. Essentially, it's like heat. So, like,
Okay.
imagine yourselves, even in a non-lethal situation, like the heat of a volcano is hurting you, but it's not going to kill you. It's if you go in the lava, right? Whereas the fire of the sword is, like, if you put your finger through a lighter, your finger doesn't catch on fire. It hurts, but it doesn't catch on fire.
The
So
DM is
essentially
saying
like
you're safe.
Right, my
Correct.
question... Okay, my question was, is there a threshold in which, like...
Like, if you could do too
Yeah.
much damage.
Yeah.
If you... I'll tell you this. If you could do... If you
I feel like it's a big number.
Okay, I'm gonna attack it again.
If you do 97 points of damage, it will die.
Okay. What about 18?
Plus 1d4.
Oh, plus 1d4.
97.
Wow. Is that 21?
Yeah.
No way.
Wait, no. 16 to hit. What?
Wait, it
Yeah,
was
16 to
16
hit.
to hit?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Oh, that hits. Just barely hits.
That's
so
21.
18 plus 3, 21 damage.
21 points of damage. Moss, you slash at it the first time, and then you take the flame sword, and you sort of like you watched Lady Yasha do it. So you sort of turn the blade a little bit for the flat side, and you smack it right across the side of its head, and you watch as it and it will fall over and pass out.
Good.
From the pain of all the flames encompassing its body.
Good. I'm
It's better
raging.
than darkness encompassing me.
All that I see.
Absolute horror.
It is unconscious. Moss, what do you do next?
I start making my way downtown. I'm gonna go step on that little one. So, my question about being big, do these squares count as 5 now?
You're
Like the
still
big square?
So when you move, that's 5 feet.
Here's why that's crazy. Because I'm fucking double the size. I have such a big stride. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
Still move 5 feet.
No, how?
Well, you still just move 5
It's
feet.
like
5 feet's a big
Ant-
square.
Like when Ant-Man gets big and he's like, whoa. That's
So-
huge.
Yeah, but you're
This-
also not that big. Like, you went from being, 6 foot tall to, like, 12 feet tall or 13 feet tall. So you're still
Yeah, man.
encompassing, like, your steps still encompass a 5 foot square. A 5
Take
by
me-
5 square.
Take me 40
No,
feet.
she's a size larger. They encompass.
Her
Okay.
footsteps as she moves. We're trying to
Her
describe how she still only moves 5 feet.
It doesn't make sense. You don't have to try and describe it. Put me 40 feet closer to this.
Oh my gosh. Alright, 40 feet closer to the smaller one. So 5, 10.
That's the stupidest thing I've ever
15,
seen.
20, 25, 30, 35, 40. You get right next to it.
That's my turn.
Alright, that brings us to the one over here that Kayth tried to fight. It was trying to do a maneuver last time, but now it sees that that maneuver may not be the right best choice. So, let's see. It has access to... Right. How far... Okay. Let's see. Okay. So it's going to move 5, 10, and then you guys are going to see manifest in front of you. Oh, nothing's happening. There we go. A magical trident.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Stay
And
away from
it is-
anything that magical. That shit hurts.
It is going to strike RaRa. Does this get the... Oh, that doesn't...
Piss off.
Alright, attack on RaRa. A 23 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
So 3 points of force damage.
Mm-hmm.
That is it, though. 3 points of force damage. All right, so it's moved 10 feet. It's then going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That'll bring us to Fizzi. There's a magical trident in front of you.
Fizzi, this thing is stabbing me.
You see it like attacking RaRa.
What's Fizzi gonna do? Fizzi really can't do a lot because he only has 25 movement.
Where'd the other big one go? Oh, there it is.
15. Fizzi is going to shoot at this one with his light crossbow.
Sorry, which one are you shooting at? That one, okay.
Yep.
It currently has half cover. Oh, but it's slowed, so it means nothing.
Mhm.
So, yeah, go ahead and make an attack. Shoot it with your crossbow.
I did. 16 to hit.
16 to hit. That is going to hit.
And damage. Ugh.
Oh, and it can't take reactions, can it?
No,
Nope.
no shield for you.
No shield for me. 4 points of piercing damage. It will take that. Hit it. What else,
And
Fizzi?
I'm gonna shoot it again.
This guy's gonna shoot it again.
18 to hit.
18's gonna hit.
For plow.
8 more points of damage. Ugh, it'll hit it once again. Anything else, Fizzi?
He's Obi. Go after the one up north. Obi's gonna do. Obi's gonna. Obi's gonna double move.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, that was only 25 feet.
No, I think it was 30. I think I clicked the wrong
Oh.
spot. But yeah, you could run up to it if you want to with a dash.
Yeah, Obi's gonna get all up in his business.
All up in his business. All right.
And that is his turn.
All right, that brings us to the large creature's turn that is down here by Moss. They are going to just run right up to you. 5, 10, 15. And this one has its trident still, because it's not the one that threw it at you. Are you fully healed or no?
No.
No? Okay. So then it will still have advantage as it runs up to you. Let's see. So one bite attack to start. A 21 to hit for 9 points of piercing, which turns to 5. Then it will be the trident attack. First attack. Second attack. So 19 to hit on the second attack. As 19 hit.
Yeah.
Okay. 18 points of piercing damage, which turns into 9. And then a 10, which a 10, I believe, misses you, correct?
Yeah. Misses.
Alright, that will miss. That is its turn as it runs up to you, making its gargly sounds. That brings us to the little one's turn that's right next to Moss. However, it's slowed, so it's going to attempt to cast something, and then I have to see if it doesn't work. Let's see. It's currently... it's going to attempt to cast Hold Person on you. So I will cast hold.
That
person.
tiny one? I'll step
Yeah.
on it.
It's gonna it's gonna attempt to cast hold person. I now have to roll a D100. If it's 25 or less, it doesn't cast. Oh! It is
fucked on,
too
fish.
slow in trying to cast the spell, and as it gets it out, the spell just sort of just doesn't happen. And that's its turn because it can't do anything else. So RaRa, your turn. Now, when your turn starts, I need to roll something.
Fail.
Okay. Oh, that was not for that, but you're right. I do have to roll for that to see if it gets out of your slow. Wisdom save. Does that beat
Fail.
it or no? All right, so it's still slowed. But that brings us to you, RaRa.
I don't know how this thing works, so I'm going to move away from it.
It does not attempt to attack you. You saw Fizzi move from it too, so.
Bonus action. Moss still looks a little banged up, right?
Yeah.
Hang in there. You've got this. Have 11 more healing.
11 more points of healing. Very nice.
We get you out of the danger zone yet. Or are
Uh,
you still bloody?
I'm at 38 out of 67.
Okay.
So she's got 66
So
hit
we're
points
now-
currently, basically.
Yeah, no, I'm just
Fine.
trying to take the advantage away. That's what I was mainly asking about. And then I'll Starry Wisp, the slowdown boy.
Starry Wisp, the Slowdown Boy. That's the new band, Slowdown Boys. Go ahead and roll for that.
Nice.
25 to hit, 4 radiant. Come out there and I'll flick a little star at him.
Come on. There we go. Yeah, that's gonna hit for sure. You said the little one?
Yeah, the one that was slowed.
All right. As those hit, you able to attack twice or no?
No.
No, okay.
10, 15. All right, that's me.
All right, that brings us to Kayth.
I will.
I
Put
will
my
say
bow.
too, at the start of this round, you all are starting to hear a croaking sound.
Poke on these nuts, brother.
Sure, it's not a frog fish civil war, because that would never happen.
I'm gonna put my bow on my back. I'm gonna dart around this corner here real quick with my arms behind my back, as you do. And as I'm running, I'm going to shoot off my 2 psionic daggers. So I will loose the first one on the spellcaster that's slowed. And I will sharpshooter.
Alright, waiting for your roll. Oh, what did I just do? Okay, shoot, close.
I rolled a natural 1.
That's gonna miss for sure.
Cool.
Which one were you shooting at? You're shooting
and-
at this one?
I'm shooting at the spellcaster that's slowed, the only slowed creature on the board.
A natural 1.
Please.
In the line of fire of Moss.
We have never done that.
Doesn't mean it can't happen.
I'm gonna try.
Uh,
The second one. Okay. Is it hurting her?
yeah, roll damage for me.
Roll damage.
Correct.
Okay. 6 points of damage.
You are going to take 3 points of psychic damage, Moss, as you feel something like enter your shoulder, but when you look, nothing's there.
I don't care about that. Wasn't enough damage.
Okay, bonus action. I'm gonna do the same thing, except maybe I don't want a sharpshooter. I mean, I only have to roll a 10 or higher to hit it with sharpshooter.
Yeah.
50% chance.
I didn't roll a 10. It's a 13 to hit. Well, no, it's minus. Yeah, so that doesn't hit. Great.
It's a 9 to hit. That does not hit. Or 8 to hit. That does not hit.
Man, I'm rolling like dog shit tonight. Alright.
Nothing
And
else.
then I'm gonna keep moving. So I'm like up against the wall. Sorry, my.
That's okay. Moss, you're up next.
So I'm gonna dart. So that was 5, 10, 15. No, 5.
Alright, is that it for Kayth?
Yes, that's my turn.
Alright, Moss, you're
That's all I
up.
got.
I really wanted to pick up the small one and beat the big one with it, but I think that I'm just gonna swing at the big one here.
Alright, go ahead.
That's a natural 20.
A natural 20! Whoa! So you rolled
To be
2
clear-
d4s, by the way.
To be clear, still the same Moss. Still don't want to kill it.
Yes, that's fine. For sure. So, another d4. Of course, both ends of the spectrum. So that's 33 plus 5. 38. 38 points of damage as you slam the flame-tongue sword into the creature. They still seem very sturdy. They might have just become bloodied off of that. You have another attack.
Okay, I'm gonna hit it again.
All right.
Actually, can I hit that other one? I'm gonna hit it again.
Okay.
Although I think that other one's gonna try and heal it.
Whatever you'd like to do.
I rolled a 22.
A 22 to hit will hit. So you've got 18...
21.
21. More points of damage. It's still just barely standing.
Let me check my bonus actions. No, I got nothing. That's it.
Alright, would you like to move or anything?
No, I'm gonna stay right here.
Alright, it is now one of the spellcaster's turns, and that's the one that's on Obi. Oh, so first off, its weapon is going to move 5, 10, 15. It's going to move up next to you, Fizzi, and it's going to make an attack on you. $16 to hit. Does that hit?
Does not.
Wow, 16 doesn't hit Fizzi. Fizzi's got a high AC.
17. 19 against ranged.
Dang. And then this creature is going to attack Obi. It is going to make a bite attack on Obi. 19 to hit for 3 points of piercing damage.
That'll hit.
And now Obi has taken damage, so now attacks have advantage. So he's going to do a claw attack.
He doesn't have blood.
He doesn't.
He's spilling oily blood. Can see the damage, the dents, the scratches, and it goes into a frenzy. 22 to hit for 5 more points of slashing. And then the creature will attempt to run from Obi, so Obi does get an attack of opportunity. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Attack of opportunity, and 8's going to miss. And Fizzi, that brings us to you.
Five, 10, 15. Yeah. Fizzi's gonna shoot at it.
All right, go ahead. Take your shot. A 22 will hit.
Eight points piercing.
For 8 points of piercing damage. You can't shield that one. That will hit. Another attack, and 8 will miss.
I'm not gonna inspiration yet.
Okay.
And then Obi. $15 hit.
15 to hit with Obi on the caster. That will hit.
6 force.
6 force damage. All right, that will hit. Anything else, Fizzi?
He's gonna move his other 10 movement and call it good.
All right, Fizzi, at the end of your turn, you all will start to hear that croaking getting louder. As all of a sudden, you guys look up to the trees off behind you, and you see these green figures jump 20 feet in the air down and land beside you. You see these 4 frog-like creatures drop down. They look over towards you. And then you'll watch the 3 in the front leap another 20 feet in the air to get on top of this wall. And they are all going to attack the fish creature.
Oh, Fish Frog Civil
These
War!
are friends. This is Battletoads.
Battletoads! Hunt train!
They're all wielding spears. So, first we have, first attack. Then second attack. Then third attack. Holy shit! So the first one's gonna miss, but the 2 after that are critical hits, dealing a total of 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
28.
12 plus 16
28.
is 28. That's correct. They're gonna jump up on the wall, and they all have their spears, and they all stab into the large fish man, and the large fish man will screech out in pain, and you will watch as he falls. And then in that moment, the other frog.
They killed him?
Mm-hmm. Right in front of you.
Why can't I move?
But remember, there's still one unconscious.
Why can't I do anything?
The
with
frogs
this?
go over to the fucking unconscious one and stab it on the ground.
I can't affect anything on this, and I don't know why it's not doing anything. I think I need to fix this because it's not doing anything. Why can't I use this character sheet? Well, that's fine. I guess. Let me attack, please. Well, he does some cool stuff.
He does all the cool things. It's everything that we ever dreamed a frog would do.
Yeah. What the heck? Why can't I use this character sheet? Alright, what happens if I do this? Can I use the character sheet now? Hey, I can use the character sheet now. And it's gone. There it is, it's back. Alright, it's going to move up in order to be able to do this. But it is going to run up to the... Yeah, it's going to jump 5 feet in the air.
Man, these guys can jump 20 feet in the air. Did you know that?
And it's going to land behind the spellcaster. And it is going to swing its little staff onto it and hit him.
Damn.
Oh, how do I... Oh, there we go, okay. Oh my god!
I love this. I love that you set this combat up to do nothing but get natural 20s to us, and now karma is getting you. Karma is getting you.
So awesome. So yeah, you see this one's jumping into the fray, and he's got this really tall like wizard's hat on. And he jumps in and then takes his staff. He's jumping in the air. He's swinging it, spinning it as he lands. Bops right on the head of this thing, and it's in slow-mo, right? Because he's slowed, so he's like,
yeah.
And you will watch as he just knocks this guy out.
Brained him.
Just brained him. And he will land, hit that guy, look towards Moss, and look at you, Moss, and you'll hear a and then we are the Cloak Wardens. We're here to help. And that is where we'll end tonight's session of Coralthea Waking Fates.
Did they say the Croak Wardens?
Yes, they did.